So, we made an incentive and I'm gonna do it right now because I can, you know what I mean? So, we're gonna be doing R.E.P.O inspired nails. And to do that, I need to show you my nails. So, let's get into it. Okay, maybe not the best angle. I don't want... Okay, maybe this is a really bad angle. I have the angle figured out before the stream, but I hit the camera with the microphone, so... Okay, this seems good. If you're wondering about this, this is an incident that I got with the cords, with the ropes that we used to hang clothes on. Yeah, they did this to me. Okay, so let me show you. This, below this, this is like the red you're seeing. It's not blood. It didn't bleed at all. It's only iodine. Okay. Now my mouse is behind, so I'm gonna be placing my mouse in and out of the thing. It's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. My whole desk is a mess today because it hurts to move things. Like, do you see this bubble? Let me see if this angle. Oh, this angle shows it better. Okay. I have to, it's difficult, because I cannot fold this finger that well. Do you see that bubble around there? That's a bubble. Here I had another bubble, but it exploded, basically. The skin that makes this bubble was not attached, like it opened like this and pulled. So what I did was cutting it and sanitizing it. That's why I look like this. I look crazy. I also have the same things on my feet, but that's not because of rope. That's because of new shoes. New summer shoes, yes. Because sneakers in the summer were a little hot, so I got new shoes and things happened. They I got more bubbles and they exploded and I was seeing it and thinking that it was risking to be infected, so I decided to just disinfect. I used peroxide, like hydrogen peroxide in Spanish. I mean, in science we also call it peróxido de hidrógeno in Spanish. But in Spanish, peroxide has a very funny, cute name, which is agua oxigenada, which would mean oxygenated water, and I find it adorable. So I used that to disinfect and then applied this. Like, it's not the branded one, but this works well. This is good. It's a iodine disinfectant with some cotton, which I also have there. I don't know why. And tape, like medical tape, to secure it. And this is how I look out in the street. I'm wearing a nail polish that I mixed myself. Do you remember my last nail stream that I mixed some polishes? This is the neon green that we mixed, and this is what I'm wearing on my nails. It applies beautifully. I think it needs a little bit of a better mix because I got a couple of clumps. I don't know if you can tell near this cuticle. This camera is not good enough for that, but I can tell you that there are a couple of bumps there, and yeah. Also, the glow in the dark didn't work that well because the pigment settles down, so I have to violently shake it to integrate it because this liquid doesn't glow in the dark. It's neon, but doesn't retain the glow in the dark properties. Anyways, I'm like a beauty guru. I have been talking like 5 minutes for nothing that's related to the video. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna be doing R.E.P.O inspired nails. I bought R.E.P.O in these last sales because I was like asked like, oh my god, do you have R.E.P.O? And I was like, no. And I have played R.E.P.O with people out of stream. Maybe we should play on stream sometime, but it's organizing it and just getting to it, you know. Oh, I had fun when I did. Sorry, I'm gonna be making more noises than usual because this hurts. Fun fact, this hurts. I cannot do this that well. So, we're gonna do nails inspired by the player character, that thingy, because I think this has like kind of the same shape, you know? So let's do it. And I'm gonna start with a metallic shade. This is Kiko's Mirror 627. 627. This is discontinued. Like, this is from when Kiko Milano did collections, like seasonal collections and such. Now they only released like one big bunch and they forgot about their polishes. I loved their polishes. I loved going to my local store, to my local Kiko, and being excited. Like, this is one of my most precious polishes because it's such an ugly green with a beautiful golden shimmer. It's so beautiful. Also, they were my first magnetics. I of course got the black and the green. they are my first magnetics ever. I also have other nail polishes. This is a very dark undergreen. It looks almost black. I love it. Anyways, we're gonna apply this polish to opacity. Which, in this formula, it might be one coat, actually. Metallic shades are very opaque, usually. Sorry, that was... See, metallic shades like this that are a more smooth metallic are very opaque in one coat. I need to wear this polish again. Oh no! I need to play with... also, if you can see these things... this is dissolving, basically. This matte is not having a good time. I use it not only for nails, I use it for all other crafts. Basically when I need to glue my nails. You can see that my nails are shorter. This is because this traitor broke on me. And this is... I had it glued for almost 3 weeks. Because I had to attend to a wedding, and I cannot attend to a wedding not serving content, you know what I mean? So, it also, this formula dries super quickly. This is a really good base for what we want to do. I'm sorry, but my light is my light source is behind me, so I am casting shadow. It's very annoying. I don't know. I cannot move my furniture around in my room. It's that's not how it works, besties. It's not. What do I do? Because this is not as green as I wanted. It's kind of a sage green, you know, and I wanted a little bit more of a punch. But I don't have anything that fits the description better, so I'm gonna leave it like that. So, next step. This is optional, but I like to do it. Because I want to have knowledge in this channel. This is a yogurt leaf. I'm gonna take this because this is a little bit more of an opaque one. It's not opaque, it's translucent, but compare these two. This is completely transparent, but this has a little bit more of a cloudiness. So I'm gonna use this because it's gonna be easier for you to see. Okay? And let me grab a couple of icons. Where's the one that is... You're not that one. Where is she? Where the fuck is she? No, but for real, what the fuck? This makes no sense. It's here. Okay, perfect. So, this is a sponge. This is a cosmetic sponge. That I was looking for this one because I have a pack from like 10 of these. And I don't like the shape for actual gradients on my nails because it's too narrow, and if you cut it like this, you don't have enough surface to pull it. So I use this to pull them like that. And I wanted to get the one that has had uses because the other, I may use it for a craft, I don't know. I may use them, so. I'm gonna get some tweezers. These are gonna suffice. Maybe these are not the ideal ones. What I want is to... Fuck! It hurts! To grab and pull. I created a small hole to make this more asymmetric. Do you see that? It's a little bit more asymmetric, so that's gonna be perfect for us. So, what I want to get is the very, very slight effect of rust. In this game, the effect of rust is kind of a darker shade of this color. So I'm basically getting... Where's my bottle polish? What the fuck? So I'm gonna take the bottle and I'm gonna compare against other shades to see if they fit or not, because... Oh, look at my crackle polish. I could get something like this, but this is not gonna combine. This is a nude basically, but it was a nude, but that's a nude that has more red to it than my actual skin, so it works for me when I want some terracotta on my nails, which is never, but it's fine. So I'm gonna take this, which is an olive green. This is how's the new name of the brand? This brand is Pink Duck, and it got a rebrand, and it's now is Wild and Young or something like that. I'm gonna take a very, very small amount of polish, like a drop, not more. See how little I painted? And now I'm gonna sponge that quantity onto my nail. What? Very, very lightly. Fuck, I forgot to take pictures of the first step. See? You probably cannot see it that well. Very good. This camera doesn't focus like that. But you can see that it has some areas, right? I'm gonna go take a photo, if you excuse me. I take them with my phone and a macro lens. It's not the best quality, but it's what I have. I also have this lamp that helps me get a consistent light source. Okay, let me take a nice picture. Okay. Now I'm back. I was taking a picture for my blog. I'm gonna write a blog post about these nails, basically. It will be live on Sunday, so I will probably write it tonight. It's getting hot, but it's windy, so that's not a good combination. Like, it's a good combination because I like wind, but I don't like the heat because it might be bad for my nail. Anyways, let's get to the next step, which is gonna be, I'm gonna take, my dog is entering. I'm sorry, I'm petting my dog. I would show it to you, but you cannot see him. He's baby. He's baby. He's baby. He's having a bad day today, if you excuse him. He's a little sad because the wind doesn't allow him to pee properly. He has an injury on one of his paws. So he's a male, okay? He's a male dog. So when he pees, you know that dogs lift at one of the paws to pee, and one of the bad ones is one of his rear paws. So he tries to lift up the not bad one, and then with the wind, the good one, he loses a little bit of balance, and he gets a little. It's not in pain because he doesn't jump, he doesn't cry, but you can tell he's not comfortable. So I'm basically comforting him. He's my baby. So next up, I'm gonna take a dark shade. You can use black, but I prefer not to. And I'm trying to look for one that goes well with this palette. Do I even have one? You're kinda okay. Yeah. I'm gonna look for another one. Ooh, this is pretty. When did I get this polish? Okay, it's this one. It has to be this one. Oh, I know when. Yeah. Other option would have been using something like this for the base, which is a more obvious metallic, but I wanted some chromey effect, you know? I wanted it to be more chromey than shiny. So this is kind of perfect for this. I'm gonna use this Wild & Young's Into the Party in 537. And I'm gonna take a brush. Do I have a striping brush that's not fucking dirty? Because I don't take good care of my brushes apparently. Oh, I know why you're dirty. You are when I have to repaint the same nail 5 times and I lost patience. Yeah, buddy. So I'm gonna use this. This is a striping brush. And we are gonna use the tiniest amount of polish. Sorry, my computer is too out? Oh, I know how to explain it. The platform of my computer is a little bit too much to the left, and I couldn't place my legs properly under my table. Ah! We almost had an accident! Slay! We don't need much polish. I think that can be enough. And work quickly. I'm gonna take this brush, saturate the bristles, try to twirl it. Though these bristles are not working very well, but it's fine. And now we are gonna do a couple of strokes. Excuse me because this angle is awful for me. We don't want a big bulb. I want my lines to be on the thinner side. If you're doing this on a person or on yourself, you usually paint like this. You paint closer to your face. I'm gonna take a little bit more of polish. This quantity is amazing, by the way. And this is like the portion for the legs. Now we're gonna make another line for the neck, basically, and it's gonna be around here. Separate your nail into different sections, okay? The lines are not very good in terms of keeping them what's the word I'm looking for? Straight? Not straight. Parallel. And I'm gonna do another line very close to that one, and this one is gonna be thicker. This is the mouth. That polish is already dry. That polish is already too dry. See? I think it's not my best work in terms of applying. I'm gonna try and save it. So I'm gonna place a little bit more polish. And I'm gonna do the lines like holding this to me, okay? So you're gonna miss this action, but you are not missing much. I'm just retracing and erasing the mistakes. Because I have mistakes, okay? The thing is, you don't want to put more mistakes than they already were. Sometimes it's very easy, especially with nail polish, with gel polish. You can erase and try again, it's fine. But with nail polish, it's very easy to overwork a mistake, making it bigger than it was. That's especially notable with nail thicknesses. Don't try to make the nail thickness perfect. Practice it. You can tell that I made this line a little bit wide open, basically. That's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna clean in one of these pads. And this is my bottle of dirty acetone. It has a little bit of acetone. You can see that it's yellowed because this is dirty, basically, and I use it for things like this. I'm cleaning this brush into this acetone. Because I don't need it to be perfect. I need it done. You can see that the acetone now it's in this tinge. And back to the bottle you go. So my method is, with my remover, is I have a clean bottle of acetone. You can hear it. It's almost empty, it's around here. Not sponsored by Bavaria. It's around here, full. So I pour some onto the cap and use that. And if it's dirty, I transfer it to the other bottle, which is older and it's dirty. So that acetone can still be used without evaporating it. I'm trying to save on my acetone. I'm very, very stingy. I bought this. This is from Mercadona because I was in Mercadona and I needed new acetone, of course. I like this this thingy, but with these pads, I don't, it's like they don't hold enough. Oh, fuck, I already messed up my unopened bottle of acetone. Anyways. So we're gonna let this dry and we're gonna get a couple more shades. I'm gonna use this. And this. And this. Perfect. I'm letting them time to dry. Now we are gonna make this mess of lines into one of the guys from R.E.P.O. How are we gonna do so? Let me grab the the brush. I'm gonna use another brush. This brush, you can see it has shorter bristles, okay? I'm gonna place an off-white. This is a very white off-white. Onto my palette. You will need a little bit more of this one. But that pool should be more than enough. And now let's get quick. Let's get messy. I need to loosen up this. Perfect. I'm gonna saturate it. It's a little bit too saturated. And with this, I'm gonna paint two big circles. I'm gonna place this in the middle. And I'm gonna allow myself to cross a little bit of the line for comedic effect and for position, basically. I did my head too tiny. Measure better than me. See the two eyes? I'm gonna perfect them. They're not gonna be perfect, but at least they're gonna be a little better. You don't want too much polish on your brush, but you do need enough to actually go for it, you know? Okay. They are a little better. Did you forget to take another photo? I'm so bad at this. I'm gonna clean this with my dirty acetone again. Guess by transferring it back and forth, it evaporates a lot. I like the bristles were already quite clean, but I want to clean a little bit better the ferrule of this brush. But be careful cleaning the ferrule too much, because doing so can debilitate the bond, the glue in the ferrule that holds your bristles together, okay? So don't abuse that and absolutely dry it. I'm gonna take another photo. Oh, this tutorial is gonna be so scuffed. And we're gonna leave it around a couple minutes to dry, because next step we're gonna be playing with another nail art essential tool, which I'm trying to find. It's here. It's dotting tools. I think I'm gonna use this one. Let me. Yeah, I think the size is good. In nail art kits, they're usually added into like this. Like this is a brush from the same kit of the gray ones that I've used. But I think this is a water marble. No, I don't know. I like having variety in my tools, you know. The water marble tool is more pointy. That's too round. I don't know. But I've got a set of 5 of these. They're from. I don't think they are even from Amazon. They are from AliExpress, probably. They are cute, but they are not green. Anyways. Next step. I'm gonna use black polish. I'm using this black because I want to empty it, because it's 3 milliliters. It's literally 3 milliliters of bottle. But this topper is so cute, I don't want to use it. I will have to use it because it's very cute. It's micro white matte glitters with golden shimmer. It's super beautiful, but I don't know where to put it. Anyways, to save polish, what I do is I dip directly on the bristles. And I'm not gonna place them looking forward, I'm gonna place them looking a little bit to the side, because I think that's cute, you know? See? It's kinda looking there. And why did I use an off-white polish? Easy. Because we are gonna do the shines of the eyes. The R.E.P.O guys have a very bright highlight on the eyes. So I'm gonna use white polish. This is one of the polishes I use a lot of the time in my tutorials, because I want this 6 milliliter bottle to get emptied, basically. Am I gonna use it again? No, but I don't like the bottle, so it can go. With this camera you can barely see the difference. And in real life it's not very noticeable either, but if you notice, you notice. I'm taking off the bulk of the polish with my pad, then dipping the tool into the acetone, and then using this again to remove the rest of the polish. Perfect! New dotting tool. And that's basically the nail art. What the fuck? Honestly, I'm gonna be totally real. I expected this to take like an hour and a bit to do, but I did it in 40 minutes! Am I good, besties? This look will get different results depending on your nail shape. So if you're doing it on almond nails, for example, it won't translate as well. This has the thing that the cuticle is super round. Look at my cuticles, like I'm at my real life cuticles. My cuticles are a little bit different. This, for example, is a little bit more uneven and more square than this one, for example. My fingers are completely crooked. Let me show you how crooked they are. This one curls inwards, like that's a travesty. This also curls super heavily inwards. And this phalanx is, oh my god, it's... Now this does the opposite. And this goes with it. So my fingers are like very demure, very mindful, very petite. You know what I mean? But this is my reject hand, basically. This is my dominant hand. This is my right hand. I write with this hand, basically. This is the one that you get to see in photos. And I would say that it has the same pattern as this hand, but in this hand it's a little bit more exaggerated. I don't know. Maybe I'm just suggesting it. No, I see them and they look basically almost the same. I don't know. The thing that is this hand has a different color because of this is throwing the white balance, but it's... I can assure you both of my hands are the same color, okay? Both of my hands are the same color in real life. But yeah, I don't really have much else to do. That's sad. I would recommend you to wait at least 5 to 10 minutes before applying a top coat, because you don't want to smear it. I do have non-green nail polish. Do you want to see? I have. Look at this. This is gold. Yes. And this is black. Oh my gosh. I also have silver. Disgusting. And this nude that I bought because, oh my god, I need a nude just in case. And I never use it, anyways. It was €1.50, so it's... I also have browns. Look at this brown. It's so comfy. I love it. This bottle of polish is around 13 to 15 years old. This bottle was purchased between 2010 and 2012. So what you're seeing is pigment separation on the glass on the bottle. It's this brown. It's the brown on top, but the pigment settled and did this. If I open this polish, which I have to do carefully because pain, beauty is pain. It's a medium brown. It's very chocolatey. I love it. Oh my god, I need to do chocolate nail art. But yeah, this is my R.E.P.O nail. It's easy to do. Actually, it's much easier than I expected it to be. Do you see the resemblance? Do you see it? 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 I see the resemblance. I would say that if you can get a polish that's not as dark as this to show the contrast, not that, like, to make contrast but not that big of a contrast, that would be preferable. But I did not have anything that could look okay on camera. As you can see, I can barely make things on this camera. It's a webcam. It's a cheap webcam. This is a problem. This was all the content I had scheduled for today, and now I don't have content. Oh my gosh, what do I do? I don't have many tips or tricks to share. I already explained this and showed this. Even in this shitty camera, you can see the size of the bubble. I have been living with this for 2 days now, okay? It hurts. It hurts. And I don't have much else to provide to you. I will post this tutorial on Sunday. Also, I'm preparing a collab soon, not a R.E.P.O, but I'm preparing a collab relatively soon, so keep an eye on that because I'm into that. And I also explained my short nails. It's an accident, okay? Everything looks awful right now. I cannot do anything because this is my dominant hand and this hurts. Like, I can put my finger on this because I'm touching the cotton. If I make any pressure, I cry. I cry in pain. And if this is not covered, I cry more, okay? It's awful. Awful. So, I'm gonna take out the camera right now. And yeah, I'm gonna continue stream, of course. But thanks for watching the video on YouTube. If I upload it, I don't know if I will upload it. I assume I will, but yeah. Also, sorry for not taking enough pictures of the process for the vlog. I forgot. Oops.